Well, continuing on of the Hallmark Channel Christmas movie marathon. This time we're going to take a look at one of the films that was part of Hallmark Channel's big key celebrity stars. Now this one is no longer with Hallmark Channel. As a matter of fact, gone to a competitor channel to start their Christmas movies. That would be Candace Cameron Bure, and this film is called Christmas Town. According to the DVD, this is a 2019 release. Again, probably a 2018 airing when it aired on the channel. But this film, Candace Cameron Bure plays Lauren Gabriel. She's a young woman wanting to start a new life in Springfield, Illinois. And she is leaving Boston, taking a train to Springfield. She has accepted a full-time teaching job. She's a school teacher in Springfield, and so she's wanting to start a new life. But prior to that, the film opens up as her character as a little girl with her father at Christmas time. The father has a health issue, and she has this Christmas angel, you know, the angel that goes on top of your tree. She has this Christmas angel, and as her father goes to hang the angel on top of the tree, he breaks one of the wings off by accident. And of course the dad is in poor health. We kind of see that he kind of staggers in breathing, and after breaking and he apologizes to her. And this is a very unique angel. It's like I don't want to say an antique angel, but it was kind of a thing, like a boutique like thing that like people made things back in the day. But anyway, we fast forward to present day, and Lauren, yeah, I had to remember what her name was. Lauren is traveling again to take a teaching position in Springfield, moving from Boston to Springfield. But she decides to move to travel by train. She's not flying. She's not taking a taxi. She is taking a train. Well, as fate would have it, the train has to stop for the night at this little town called Graydon Falls. Graydon Falls is a town, of course, that loves their Christmas celebrations. That's where the title Christmas Town comes from. And when Lauren moves in, she only agrees to stay first agrees to stay the night. The people agree to put her up in a bedroom, in a spare bedroom. At first, she's promised that the train would give a voucher to the town's inn. Well, because of the Christmas celebrations, the town's inn is completely booked, and therefore she will not be staying at the inn. She ends up staying at in an attic of an antique store, and she just happens to think, and she, just traveling the town, and just kind of while she's there, she decides to do a little bit of sightseeing, and she's recommended to the town's cafe, and the town's cafe has a picture of her father when he purchased the angel. And also, in the meantime, we run into a single man. I'm trying to think of what his character's name was, but Tim Rozon is the actor who plays the love interest in this film. But anyway, she runs into him, and he is a foster home to a 8 to 10-year-old boy who lost his family. Who lost his family, and he's been up to. He was almost adopted, and but that family had to move away before the adoption was completed. And the longer Lauren stays, every minute she just falls in love with this town. And they accept her as one of their members and one of their family, basically. But also, there is a triangle because things aren't always so simple. Of course, not only was she leaving Boston, but she was leaving a unhealthy relationship. Not marriage, but a dating situation. The former boyfriend is focused on his career, and his dreams are pointing him in one direction, and Lauren's dreams are pointing hers in another. And this film is a little bit of a divine intervention that is incorporated here. Of course, with Candace Cameron Bure behind it, there had to be a godly divine intervention that had to take place in the story. Of course, she is also executive producer of this film, so and which is wonderful. It's not in your face. It's not overly preachy, but there is the message, about how, because I've heard this all my life, and I still hear it to this day, because I struggle in my own relationship issues and career issues, and it's the message of that God opens doors that no one can open, and He closes doors that no one can. He closes doors that no one can shut, and just to you know, to point us into the right direction. And so there was a little bit of that message going on here. It's a shame that I actually kind of want to go a little bit more with the Candace Cameron Bure films, but unfortunately, her and Hallmark had a falling out. I think it was more business related, and she took an opportunity to go with GAC, which originally was a, if you know anything about GAC, which GAC now is kind of a competitor to Hallmark Channel now, but GAC was originally a competitor to CMT, believe it or not, because it was originally a country music channel that specialized in music videos and country music programming, but that has that's kind of a niche format in terms of broadcasting. That's why with CMT and MTV, you know, they play music videos, but only like for a few hours. But when those channels first launched, it was 24 hours of country music videos. Now, I'm getting sidetracked, but Christmas Town. What do I think about this film? This is actually a decent one. I love the faith elements, and it definitely has the happy ending that you want. And I kept saying at the end of because eventually the old boyfriend does turn up in the town, I'm even as I'm watching it, I'm going, dump the boyfriend, go with the other guy. Even I got wrapped into this one, and this one was a good one. So yeah, if you can find Christmas Town on DVD, check Amazon, check Walmart, wherever. This one may be a little bit harder to come by, but definitely check Amazon. Those are a good place to find a lot of these older Hallmark Channel titles. But yeah, Christmas Town. So, not sure which the next one's going to be. Like I said, these are going to be completely random. There's also some other stars that have done a number of Christmas films. We may dive into that, but it wasn't just Candace Cameron Bure, but there's also Lacey Chabert, Danica, I can't think of her last name, but she was the girlfriend from the Wonder Years. I can't think of her. Danica, I can't think of her last name, but you guys know who she is. So, from me to you, see you later.